Hello, this is Shante with Brown Sugar Talks on a Sunday. I am not trying to give the word of God today, for real. But I saw this meme that inspired me, and it was from the movie with Taraji P. Henson, Chanel Monáe, and oh man, I forget her name. Anyway, I was looking at it, and then I also had an idea from when the whole situation with Feminista Jones, because I don't know if this person, I don't know if she's real or not, and I don't know. Okay, so I don't really like talking about people, but I'm gonna talk about her because she was fucking with me. So it's now I just don't give two fucks. So I'm just on there again. I go through the whole thing. I go through the pictures, and she having a conversation with this man for a month or whatever. And then she says, look at his name at the end. His name tells you that he is a sex worker. He's from one of the sex worker sites. I had to fucking unfollow her today because I was just no. So this is a PSA. There are sex workers. If you go onto their site, they'll have pictures of their penis. They'll have their shirts off. They'll women too. They'll have pictures with their boobs out, and as soon as you go on the site, it's just all pictures of them. It ain't even it's not it's not a meme. It's not it's nothing there. It's just all sex worker shit. And I'm just you for real? You just showed us some bullshit ass conversation going from post to post. And see, then if I would have said something, she would have had a whole nother reason to try to go to war. And it's I don't think that you had a mental capacity. And she had the nerve to tell me this, I'm a woman, so how can I not speak on women's rights or how I feel about being a woman? So it's what is it? I don't think that she has the mental capacity or the experience to actually just really understand what's really going on. I mean, I don't understand TV. I'm so serious because I don't watch it, but I understand TV because I have watched enough of it. But it's just the whole fact he's a sex worker. That's it. Look at his name. Okay, look at this. Let's look at his name. So anyway, it's Sunday. And so the meme said, have you no shame? And it's no, you shouldn't. So it's some things I think that we should do on Sunday, let your pussy breathe. You know what I'm saying? Walk around with no panties on. It is Sunday. Put on that dress, girl. Take off that bra and them underwear and just let that shit go. It's just let that shit go. That's just stuff you need to do on Sunday. You gotta let your body air out. Give your body some time to be on itself. Because it feels good too. Nakedness feels good. It feels good, especially if you in your own space. So recently I have got my own little space. We ain't got nothing in here because y'all know something in one state, something in another state. And when we get that shit from the other state, it still ain't nothing gonna be up in here. So anyway, yeah, so it's it's just, that's the problem. But it just feels good to be in my own space. It's warm, it's cozy. You know what I'm saying? I could walk around. I could probably walk around with my panties on, but it's too many windows. A lot of fucking windows. I'm talking about every and it's one window that just is not covered up right. It's just, I cannot find nothing cheap enough to put on the fucking window. So until I get there, shit, I'm just damn, I gotta wear pants. What else? I think that you should have no shame. I think you should have a drink. I think you should drink on Sundays. Why not? It feels so good to be naked with your favorite whatever. Not only drink, because I don't drink. So for me, I just really want just Mountain Dew and Red Vine's licorice. I don't even want shit else. It's just I want my pussy to breathe with some Mountain Dew, Red Vine. It's you just have to have these things. I think you should indulge yourself on Sunday. Just indulge in something good. It's the beginning of the week. You got to get all this shit together. You got to fold the clothes, wash the clothes, get lunch ready, talk to people for the week, tell them what they need to do. You got a whole list to make about still place you got to go on the week. People you got to call. Shit you got to do. Some people still working. They still getting their list of work together. All that shit. You got to do all this stuff on a Sunday. You need to be indulging in it. You need to find time to indulge in this stuff. What else? I know I did the 7 sins or something like that. Oh my God, I'm so horrible. I'm such a horrible person to follow. What else should you do on a Sunday? On a Sunday, I say take a drive. Take a relaxing drive too. You could do all of it together. You could just put on a dress. You could go pick up your favorite things, drive to a place where it's just like, what is it? Like man, this is the one thing I love about being back where I'm at. It's so many stars. Like, I get to see the stars and breathe the fresh air and all the shit that we don't even think about. Like, I guess I missed it because I was like in Texas and it's like all for real city. Because you would think, oh, it's so country. It's fucking not. So anyway, it is. That's what I miss. It's like just the trees and the foliage and all that good shit and the fall weather and all that stuff. So all that stuff really matters to me. Like the animals I get to see. It really does matter. It matters. But yeah, just taking a drive somewhere and being able to look at the water, at the river, and eat and drink and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Oh my God, what about the bonfire? Nobody's gonna have a bonfire. Oh my God, I love bonfires. I love them. Like, you have a hayride, and at the end of the hayride you have a bonfire. Oh, why we don't have those like starting in October? Just like a big ass bonfire. Not with the Klan though. Like, fuck the Klan. I don't need all that shit. But we just need like a bonfire of like merriment and shit like that. Like, where we just like have fun and draw around people and stuff like that. Stuff to make you happy. Sitting on hay bales and singing songs and shit and, dancing in the fire. I miss that shit. Last but not least, I think, and you need to have time for meditation. And I know, like, I start off, I'm so serious. It's like you have to let your mind breathe too. You have to let the thoughts that will start to occur, the list making, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, all the stuff you have to do on Sunday, because everybody always think it's Monday. It's not Monday. Monday is not the problem. The problem is Sunday night. So, get the list. Like I'm saying, I'm sorry. After you sit down, take a deep breath, meditate, draw in some quiet. I say for 20 minutes to an hour. I always do think. I also think that service should be followed by yoga. I'm not playing. I think it will seep it in. It's almost like when we put the foil on the barbecue and put it back in the oven after we barbecue, so it can then therefore fall off the bone. You understand what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. It's like you go to service and then you go home and you find a peaceful spot. You meditate or you do some yoga. In meditation, if you feel like, okay, I'm done with that. I know that is not my problem. I know that today I have been blessed. I am full in my joy. I say meditate and calm down a little bit about it, right? But if you know that it's something that you have to think about, or if something that touched your heart, or it's something that reminded you of something, then I say do some yoga, because what it is just a marination of just seeping in that goodness, that juice, that flavor that has been put on you and in your heart. In your heart. It's been put in your heart, Jesus Christ. And so you want to think about it, You want to have time to soothe yourself through it. And it's such a peaceful process of keeping your body in motion. So, all I'm saying is like, these are just a few things that you can continue to do on Sunday. On Sunday. But yeah, I don't know if penises have to breathe. If you have to have your penis breathe, let that breathe too. Your body needs some attention. Also, like, if you have a significant other, think about giving them a massage or something like that. Like, get some oil. Whatever it is, I feel like whatever it is, it's a time for calming. It's a time for togetherness, and it's a time for closeness. And I think that's something that we tend to not think about. And intimately, we'll forget about that too. It'll be all about family, and you forget that you have your own intimacy as well as a couple's intimacy. So I say take some Sundays and don't make it all about family. It's a whole gathering. It's a church. It's this, that, and the other. Make it about intimacy too. Okay? All right. Anyway, Shantae, Brown Sugar Talks under Black Unicorns. Have a great day. Bye.
Yes.